This match is sanctioned 2 out of 3 falls for the head of the table championship. You must put your opponent through 2 tables in order to be victorious.
A new follower.
Hell yeah.
Young Blood, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Big H Promotions. Coming to the ring first, promoted by Pro Wrestling Empire with a record of 2-2. Opposite to you, Richard with 2 Ds. Again, Young Blood, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Big H Promotions. This is our weekly show, Sunday Night Fights. And his opponent, promoted by AWA, with a record of 4-3, and is your current reigning and defending head of the table champion. Opposite to you, Beastmaster Bolek. Let's get it. 2 out of 3 falls for the head of the table championship. Double O was good. Welcome in. In the red corner, the challenger, Richard with 2 Ds. And in the blue corner, your current reigning and defending men's head of the table champion, Beastmaster Bolek. Lamont has been consistent all night, holding up the head of the table championship. Richard in that red corner, Bolek in the blue corner. Can Bolek be victorious again? Form shot by Richard, dropping Bolek. Springboard, moonsault, nicely done by Richard. Richard talking shit. Rounds kick, right hand, form shot. Repeated punches to the gut by Bolek. Bolek outside early. Didn't go for the table. Got a hold of Richard. Richard into the red corner. Big splash by Bolek. Right hand to the gut by Richard. Richard in control. Russian legs, sweeping up logo, rolled over. Right hands to the face. Stumped by Richard. Repeated kicks to the gut, followed by a boom shot to the face. Another stump. Richard going for the Kamagoye. Damn. Discus form shot blocked by Bolek. Snap suplex, nicely done by the champ. Minute leg drop by Bolek. Champ outside, grabbing the table, trying to make it a short night. Richard outside with him, tied up, Bolek control. Richard reversal, tossing Bolek back into the ring. Kick to the side. Bolek got a hold of form shot to the back. Richard into the ropes. Drop down by Bolek. Another drop. Arm drag takedown by Bolek. Pardon me, hip toss. Chance setting the table up. Richard grabbing another table. Right hand to the gut, another right hand, left hand. Double punch to the gut by the champ. Rich tossed over the top. Bolek going out after him. Rich shoving him off. Right hand, right hand, right hand. Right hands to the face. Grim Chorizo was good, welcome in. Tied up. Bolek tossed back into the ring, collapsing the table. Bolek back to his feet. Got a hold of Rich. Elbow strikes to the gut by Richard. Big boot to the face by Richard. Richard with the table in hand. Just throw it at Bolek. Richard talking shit. Slingshot dragon kick, nicely done. Bolek back to his feet. Tied up. Bolek got Rich up on the shoulders. Elbow. Elbow. Elbows to the face. Rich in control. Bolek get to the ropes. Drop down by Richard. Followed by the leapfrog. Bolek bell clap counter. Richard countered him. Roundhouse kick to the gut. Right hand spent him. Rich in control. Got Bolek ass up. Face breaker. Nicely done. Champ rolled out the ring. Needed reset. Richard setting the table back up. Bolek going toy shop and pulled out another table. Richard upstairs on the balcony. Taking flight. Missile drop kick. Nicely done by Richard. Tied up. Kick to the gut. Back body drop counter by the champ. Tied up. Richard tossed back into the ring. Bolek going for the table. Richard looking at him. Bolek cracks him with the table. Richard just stood there. Then throw the table back at him. I think Bolek got a cut on the right. He got a right cut. He got a cut on the right side of his face. Knee strike by Richard. Setting the table back up. Stump to the leg. Richard in control. Got Bolek back to his feet. Got him scooped up. Dropped him. A little closer, he would have scored the point. Richard on the apron. Slingshot. No, Bolek. Nice counter by the champ. Stump to the leg by Bolek. Bolek in control. Headbutt to the gut. Stump by the champ. Kick to the gut by the champ. Right now, Bolek in control. But he gotta do something. Got him up and no. I thought he was going for the inverted suplex to the table. Elbow drop to the chest by the champ. Bolek in control. Going for a walk. Got Richard on the table. Got him up. Alabama stamps to the table. That's 1 point for Bolek. Stump to the gut. AI step over. Right now, Bolek at 1 point. He need to put that man through another table. Do not play with your food, sir. Richard trying to get to his feet. Kick to the gut. Psycho cutter by Rich on the logo. Richard got a hold of the second table. Bolek back to his feet. Right hand sprinting. Got him. Fort Nelson. Dragon suplex. Nicely done on the logo. Bolek grabs the table. Can he pull up the sweep? Dodged him. Richard got a hold of him. Bolek tossed to the table. Richard looking to tie it up. Got Bolek, got flat check to the table. We tied 1-1. No sweep anybody's fight. Right hand to the gut by Bolek. Bolek got him. About to sacrifice his ass to Valhalla. Both men outside. Bolek got a hold of Richard. Elbow strikes to the gut by the challenger. Bolek dodged the drop kick. Tied up, champion control. Got Rich up on the shoulders. Elbow. Elbows fighting on the top. Bolek again dodged him. Richard sidestepped the fuck out of him. Harlem side kick by Richard. Nicely done. Tied up. Reversal. Richard tossed back into the ring. Bolek looking to fight now. Knee strike. Kick to the gut. Back elbow. Kick to the leg. Knee strike to the face by Richard. Richard can't make his mind up. Now going upstairs to the 3rd floor. Taking flight. Let's go drop kick on the 3rd. Tope Atomical, nicely done by Richard. Richard back outside. Got a hold of the 3rd table. Bolek slow to get to his feet. Richard got a hold of the table. Crack the champ with it. Now setting the table up. Table collapsed. Richard got the table again. Now setting the table back up. Bolek shoving him off. Right hand. Counter right hand by Richard. Richard in control. Bolek forever running. Now collapsed. Counter by the champ. Tied up. Richard in control. Bolek into the table. This ain't good. Go for the suplex. Nicely done by Richard. And you knew. And your new head of the table champion, Richard.